Hey Jules, is that marshmallows?
No. Hi guys, welcome to my first bite. So before we actually get into the bite, we're going to add a new segment called Junk Food because it's going to be my random useless fun fact of the day. So today's random useless fun fact is the rogue streak is natural. Hi again, I'm so excited that you're with me as we do my first bite together. So today's bite is all about happiness versus joy. So happiness, let's do that first. In my opinion, happiness is a fleeting emotion. It's dictated by your moods, the circumstances that you're going through, maybe even the people that you're around. It all affects how you feel or how happy you are. Joy, on the other hand, to me is a more intense, deeper emotion. It's not something that's easily destroyed, easily shaken, and it's more stable. I believe that joy is almost like a state of being or an inner constant irrespective of your circumstance. So, happiness versus joy. I'm sure we all want to be happy, but even more than that, we all want joy. So how do we achieve this ever-flowing joy, especially considering the times that we're in, global pandemic, crisis, economic turmoil? What do we do to get this sustained joy? So what does the Bible say about this? In Psalm 16 verse 11 it says, "You," referring to God, "make known to me the path of life. In your presence there is fullness of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore." So let's break this down. The first part that says, "You make known to me the path of life." Well, if we spend more time in God's presence by reading the Word, worshiping, praying, getting to know Him more, and just talking to God, we're spending more time in His presence. And when we do that, He will reveal to us what His plan is for our life, His purposes for our life. And if we know what God's plan and purpose is for us, and He's leading us and guiding us, then that eradicates doubt, anxiety, stress, maybe even confusion. And God replaces that with peace and secure joy. In the second part of the verse, it says, "In your presence there is fullness of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore." So guess what? The more time you spend in God's presence, the more He is going to sustain your joy. And He is the God of joy. He created joy. He created you to have joy. So when you spend more time in God's presence, that joy is deepened and sustained. So now your joy is solidified in God. And when your joy is solidified in Him, you become less vulnerable to the circumstances and situations that you're going through that can cause a fleeting emotion to fluctuate. Now you're stable irrespective. So here's my conclusion. Happiness is conditional and joy is irrespective of condition. So today I say, choose joy. Take care, be safe, and God bless.